this time, 2 wins. Is that sort of a good start to be kicking off?
Yeah, well, look, it was backs to the wall for us. I mean, you lose 2 games on the road in this league at the moment, and you go from top 4 down to 10th, 11th and 12th. It is that close. So when you've got 18 teams in a competition, you can't afford to lose too many games. So to go away and win 2, credit to the boys. We had an import down in Terrell Brown with an ankle injury, so that made the wins even more special. I didn't get to travel with the team. Mark Chivers took the role and did an amazing job. So hopefully we can kick on now. Terrell, he's back and ready to go Friday night, and no better time than the local derby. This can really set us apart and get us into that top 4 and really make a run towards the playoffs.
How important are those wins on the road? It seems all the best teams, they're the ones that can get it done away. I mean, it's crucially coming into the end of the season.
Yeah, we set ourselves up nicely early in the year. We knew we had 5 games in 2 weeks, 4 of those on the road, and we thought if we can come out with 3 or 4 wins, it really sets you up after the break to come back. There'll only be 7, 8 games left and really make a run towards the playoffs. And it's whoever can get on that roll over the next month that going into playoffs, it'll determine how well we go. So we're placed really nicely. It's a massive, massive game Friday against Thunder for a number of reasons. Obviously, we don't want to lose to the Thunder twice in a year, but also really important for us to consolidate a top 4 spot. Physicality. We want to make sure we're protecting our home floor, and Thunder have had a few ups and downs, but the last couple of weeks they've won 3 out of 4 on the road. I know they got belted on Sunday, but Sam would be pleasantly happy with the way they've been over the last couple of weeks. They've struggled at home this year, so they'll be coming down here to try and get another W and scratch into that top 8 if they can. So it's a massive game for both clubs. Gives us a chance to consolidate. It gives them a chance to stay in touch with the 8. So yeah, it couldn't be a better Friday night, to be honest.
And Terrell's absence in the team, there was a huge, a lot of firepower, huge numbers, players scoring over 20. Is that, great for you as a coach that you've got other players, everyone can step up and have their day?
Yeah, I think that's what wins championships. It'll be your night one night and then someone else's the next, and it's having the ability to be able to get that chemistry and work together, and I feel like the longer we're together, the better we'll be. We've had a lot of sickness going around and then some injuries, but I feel like we're starting to get on top of it. We're starting to get back on the floor as a group, and as I've said a few weeks ago, the best is yet to come with this team. So if we can get on a roll Friday night and really set ourselves up before the break, I'm quietly confident it's going to be a great season ahead.
And I guess on Thunder, you mentioned physicality and that sort of thing. Were there any other learnings that you took out from last game that you'll sort of use against them?
No, I think every time we play Thunder in the first game of the season, we're just nowhere near prepared, and we've never had much success early in the year up there, but we've always had success at the end of the year. This year, for some reason, we're meeting them in the middle of the season. So, but we won't leave anything on the floor. We're setting ourselves up for that top 4 finish if we can. Definitely make playoffs.
Sorry. And just on that, the first game where you guys won by a point, does that say a lot about the playing group that, were you proud of
the first game?
Yeah.
We didn't win.
The overtime game, Stewart.
That one, the overtime where
Oh, yeah.
To be able to come away, in overtime, how impressed were you by the playing group to hold their ground?
Yeah, look, to not have Clint Steindl or Terrell in that group and to go away and win 2 games. I mean, Casey, they're bottom of the ladder, but talent-wise, they probably should be top 4, top 8. They've got an amazing group. They haven't been able to get their systems in place, and then to turn it around, Eltham was 6 and 6, middle of the pack with us, important game, and that was the one that really has helped set us up for this game Friday night. So Look, we're rolling. I know Joe Chilcott and Deontay are really looking forward to going up to against their old team again this week. Again, we didn't have much luck first game, but we're a different group now. Ollie Angerstein, he's had a ripper weekend as well, and I think they're going to struggle to be able to contain him. It's there'll be no like everyone will be trying to fight for this win. Their season is on the line, and our season, this could determine where we finish within the playoffs.